Hello, my name is Pony7 and welcome back to Frostpunk, the Fall of Winterhome. Last time, well, it's been a little bit, but I remember generator dying more and more, which is always a less than good thing. We've evacuating. Where are you going? I forgot where you're going. I think you're going to get more engineers. I know you're coming back because you already pulled engineers. Wait, no, we haven't pulled them from the water station. The water station's still up, so I guess you're going to drop off and go to the water station? I think. Has been a little bit, so I am trying to remember. I barely have 10 free people, like 10 free children. Oh yeah, they're going to be going some on the train. Send food rations. And convert more decks to cabins. I think we're doing that with that steam core, which is good. But yes, the generator is very slowly dying, for lack of a better word. Nothing to repair. Yeah, and heat zones are getting worse and worse. We got 7 days left on that before we're, I guess, either forced to do the evacuation room? Not. Either way, hopefully things, well, don't get much worse. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. We need steel for the decks and all that, I believe. One of our people died. How's he feeling? A wise man. Sir, dying old man is written alert to you from the House of Healing. I will die in good health in due time, not in pain from illness or cold. I will die in peace, knowing that our city is in good hands. You understand that. More than food or shelter, people need something to nourish their souls. For this I thank you. May you depart in peace. We show 65 sick people. And unfortunately, we don't have any free engineers. They're all working. Might as well turn the heater on for the House of Healing. Oh yeah, all the workers are... they're playing. Okay, yeah. That makes sense about that House of Healing not working the best, is because the children are all off playing. Alright then. That makes sense. And this is all children playing as well. Disposing of a corpse. Jasper is, yeah. Alright. Probably not the best method of child bringing up. We're bored. Cabins. Yeah, we need that cabin deck, which is steel. So actually, some of these resource buildings are raw food. That's coal. That's food rations. Coal. To be able to mend their ways, it's always good. Yeah, food rations are full. That's wood. We need steel. That's good. What's this? Fate of the Disabled. You'll only be able to evacuate amputees if you make prosthetics for them. Well, I guess we should have made those long ago, but I guess 45 people aren't really going to be able to make it. Extra rations for the ill.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Just to get people out of sick beds. It's freezing here. Let's pull the children out of the coal pile. Alright, well, nothing to do but speed time up. Then return to the city. Alright, you guys, head to the water station. We're gonna need those engineers. Simple as that. Evacuation of transport has reached the dreadnought. Cabins. Sent all the steel. And their steam core. Provisions. That should be good. Coal. We already got the coal. I said all the children. Yep, that should be good for the moment. There we go. That's all we can do for the moment. Send all the free children. Although we still gonna have to launch the dreadnought sooner rather than later. There's the evacuation train, just dropping off some stuff. This is the outpost depot. Yep. There's sick people. We're steam level 2. Got 3 days of coal. Gonna have to bump it up to steam level 3 though soon. Actually, how's the temperature map doing? Yeah, there's coal buildings. Although the homes are fairly warm. Except for that tent. Build those up. New tech. I think it's at a point where we can't efficiently do any new techs. I mean, the only thing, we already got the best steelworks we can get. I mean, other than gathering post installation. It's the only thing I can think of. You're waiting to explore. Bring the engineers to the city. That's all the outposts except for the actual outpost, which is bringing us coal. End of weather forecast. Sir, since you've recalled the engineers from the weather station, the weather forecast will no longer be available. We have to be prepared for sudden weather changes. Luckily, we got 6,000 units of coal in storage, so we can afford to, if need be, bump it up to steam level 3. I mean, most of the houses and all that are at least warm. I mean, some of them are cold because they're just outside of a heat zone. And these guys right here are just outside a heat zone.
Move! Time to get to work.
Let's give them a steam hub for the moment. Just to make sure they don't will freeze to death during the nights. Get them nice and warm. Return safely to the city. Alright, we'll put all the engineers into here. Just boost that up as much as we can. Actually, no, take 5 out. And put them into this here medical tents. A frightened patient. Let him be. Besides, if we amputate his leg, he's gonna die anyway. And if he survives, then he gets lucky. So, disband. And then I guess we'll just leave the beacon here for a moment. There we go. 55 sick, 3 gravely. Already being treated. Yep, nothing much we can do now except to just send steel. And just hope that it's enough. Advanced steel works. Yep. Automaton. We need the steel. Its extent will rise, but we need the steel. Yep, these are all on cooldown still. More people has died. There's already one there, I think. Painful death. It was his choice. Evacuate Winterhome. Yes, 6 days. We're going to be pushing it right towards the end. Unemployed developer is 9%. One going to 8. That's a good reason. Refusal to work. Rise slightly. Just stick another engineer, another worker in there. Alright. I have to wait for the evacuation train to get back again. Alright, it's back again. Cabin decks 2, except we need cabin deck 3. I think send the last 2 steam cores. And we don't need the steam cores, I don't think. Yeah, and then all of the steel we have. The 5 workers. Where's children? Pull the children from there. The children. All the children. All the children in the cookhouse. We got tons of food rations. We can afford to pull them out. All the children in there. And then I think that's... we'll have to leave that one going, because we do need some food income still. Actually, we got that one in the center. But other than the ones in the running the hospitals, that'll be most of the children. Provisions are still good. Might as well round it up a bit more. Can't send any more coal. Max at the steel still. Send it on its way. Yep. Generator malfunction again. Major generator malfunction. Damage even harder to fix. We need to have to repair it immediately. Repair 1 day, 5 hours. Pull all the engineers into this. Oh, they're too cold back here. Pull them out. Hours. Any more engineers we can pull? Nope. That is all the engineers we can pull out. 21 hours. Let's heat the repair station, make sure they don't be too cold. Need the 50 steel. There we go, get a little bit closer. Advanced generator repair by 10%. Hope has fallen. Automaton can't refuel. Yep. Because the generator shut down, the automaton has stopped working, reducing our coal output, which is less than good. And then we're gonna have to launch a dreadnought soon, whether we like it or not. We should have been focusing more on steel from the beginning. If I'd known steel was going to be this important, I would have focused more things towards it. Then again, how can you know in this scenario, going into it blind for the first time? How can you know what's going to be the most important thing? You can't. And so you just have to make do the best you can. Triage. Triage. Ooh, that dropped hope. Use those two, get hope going again. 16 hours. I think we should be able to beat it. 17 of our people died. Yep. At least most people are now up and working. 15 hours, yeah. Yeah, they're still going. Just for escape. Let them go. Usually if you're forced to stop them. Yeah, we can't let people just dash for the generator. Not the generator, for the dreadnought. That will only end poorly. About a month of coal at this rate. Due to the fact that the generator is shut down at the moment. 13 hours. Heating is off, yes I know. Food for overtime work, yes I deserve it. Hope will rise. Triage use unpopular decision emergency of controversial law, yep. Yeah, no, I can understand the fact that generator shut down being discontentful. 8 hours. Come on, engineers. %, stress. Oh, there goes 2 hours. 3 minutes. Generator should be back online any moment. And there we go. Generator is operational. Heating level reduced by 1. Heat zone range reduced another further 10%. So effectively, steam level 3 will act as steam level 2. Evacuation transports has reached the dreadnought. Eventually, it's getting close to the point where it's just going to become you can't keep up. We may have to launch a dreadnought even though it's not ready fully with the cabins for all the people on board. Simply because we don't have time. We're running out of time. And we don't have the steel to do it. Yeah, if we'd known about the fact that you needed steel so badly, it would have been, well, less than good. Also, we're gonna burn through our coal supplies fairly soon. Just because we don't have as much coal production anymore. Yeah, the city is shutting down. Just due to the fact we don't have the amount to keep it going. I don't know if we're gonna get the steel for the next cabin. I don't think we will. I'll send this last shipment, but it's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be anywhere near enough. Then, well, it's going to be a case of too little, too late. For the people aboard with some of them. Although we did get most of the children out. Which will be good. We'll get most of the children out. In fact, I should have pulled the children from here and sent it with the dreadnought. That's what I should have done. Adequate staff, yeah. Well, either way, we'll let the evacuation transport reach it. Remember, right? This is only a one-day thing. So now everybody's chilly or cold. Tech, steam hub. Get some more steam hubs down. Through lack of medical care, yeah. You know, I can understand where they're coming at with the bad food and lack of medical care. Go to standard meals, start producing them. Utilize the dead. Well, we'll let that last load get to the dreadnought, and then I guess we'll launch. I don't think we can make it any farther or hold on realistically any farther. Besides, that's going to run out in a couple of days. We don't have the steel.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
I probably should have changed those guys to steel, because I think there was a steel outpost. Wait, no, it was just the freshwater spring, just food. Not steel. Yeah, we should have changed that earlier. Turn off the overdrive. Yeah, alright. Yeah, it's at 96%. Should have kept a closer eye on that. We're gonna have to turn it off. Yeah, and this building's too cold. Alright, 3 hours to a dreadnought. The transport reaches the dreadnought. An hour. Consent of law. There we go. They've reached the dreadnought. Not enough cabins for everybody, but the end of Winterhome. Yes, launch the dreadnought. Not everyone got away. The fate of survivors. The fate of Winterhome, the survivors. When the order to leave came, we gathered together. It seemed like half our people were missing, and our thoughts went out to those who were left in Winterhome waiting for the end. We felt both lucky and cursed. Though our hearts were heavy with the guilt of surviving the expanse of so many others, we rode the dreadnought into the white void, gathering what was left of our society and leaving our home behind. We didn't look back. We knew the fate that awaited Winterhome. The end. Dreadnought Righteous. 275 souls. And there we are. The end of Winterhome has finally arrived. I may consider doing something else with Frostpunk, but we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. But I'd like to thank you all for watching, and hope to see you all next time.